A WEN 11,000-watt dual-fuel portable generator with wheel kit and electric start, DF1100T, is sitting right in front of me. And let me just say, this machine is built to impress. From its solid frame to its versatile features, this generator is a powerful solution for those in need of reliable backup power. I've used it for various purposes over the past few years, and today I want to walk you through my experience with it, what I liked, a few things to consider, and who I think this is perfect for. To start, let's talk about how this thing looks and feels. It has a rugged, durable build with a powder-coated frame that screams reliability. When you first see it, its sturdy design gives you the confidence that it can handle tough situations. The wheels and the foldable handle make moving it around much easier. Though at 214 pounds, it's not exactly something you'd casually carry. In my case, the wheels were a lifesaver, especially when I needed to move the generator over uneven ground outside my house. Now, one of the things that drew me to this product is its dual fuel capability. You can run it on gasoline or propane, which is honestly a big plus. There was a time during a storm when gasoline was in short supply, and propane saved the day for me. On gasoline, it delivers 11,000 watts for starting power and 8,300 running watts, while propane generates 9,500 starting watts and 7,500 running watts. I've noticed that while propane is slightly less powerful, it's the more convenient option for longer power outages because it's easier to store and doesn't degrade over time like gasoline. If you want a generator that gives you flexibility in fuel choices, this one is a solid pick. Using the generator is straightforward. There's an electric start, which honestly makes life so much easier. The first time I used it, I appreciated how everything is labeled: fuel valve, choke lever, even the recoil start if you ever find the battery dead. The electric start works great even in cold weather. That's something I tested during a particularly frosty winter morning, and it fired up with no hesitation. Key features like these make it user-friendly, even if you're new to generators. One thing I do want to mention is the noise. It's loud. Let's not sugarcoat it. Generators are noisy by nature, and this one is no exception. I wouldn't say it's unbearable, but if you're planning to use this at a campground or in a residential area, keep in mind that the hum is very noticeable, especially under a load. While I was using it during a summer blackout, I placed it farther away from the house, and the noise wasn't too disruptive inside. When it comes to the runtime, it has been solid for me. On a full 6.6-gallon tank of gasoline, it lasts around 8.5 hours at half load. That was more than enough to keep my refrigerator, lights, and another small appliance running through the night during an outage. There's also a fuel gauge on the tank that's handy for quickly checking how much gas is left. When running on propane, it's slightly less on runtime, but the convenience of swapping propane tanks makes up for it. Let me share a little story about why I decided to invest in this generator. A few years ago, an ice storm knocked out power in my area for multiple days. I had a smaller generator back then, which made do, but it wasn't ideal. My neighbors also had an issue with their generator failing, and we ended up hooking their medical equipment, a much-needed oxygen tank, into mine. That experience stuck with me and made me realize how vital reliable power equipment is, not just for comfort, but for safety too. That's when I started researching an upgrade and finally landed on the WEN DF1100T. In terms of outlets, this generator offers plenty of options. It's equipped with 4 120-volt GFCI outlets for everyday use, as well as a 30A outlet for RVs and a 50A outlet for larger appliances. I've used the 50A outlet to power my fifth-wheel RV, and it had no problem keeping the air conditioner, refrigerator, and other gadgets running seamlessly. There's also a 12V DC outlet that works for smaller tasks like charging your phone or running other car-related devices. It feels like WEN thought about different scenarios, from RV enthusiasts to homeowners dealing with emergencies. The hour meter is a thoughtful addition. Not only does it help you track how long the machine has been running, but it's also useful for keeping up with maintenance schedules. Speaking of maintenance, it's relatively low maintenance for a generator of this size. Regular oil changes and filter cleanings have been enough to keep mine running smoothly. The manual is detailed, and the labeled parts on the generator make maintenance tasks straightforward, which is great for someone like me who isn't exactly a mechanic. One hiccup I did run into early on was setting it up at high altitudes. It required some adjustments to operate smoothly during a trip to the mountains. I'd recommend being aware of that if you're planning to use this in higher elevations. Apart from that, my biggest challenge was simply learning the noise level and figuring out ideal placement to minimize the disruption. Another point worth mentioning is the customer support that WEN offers. I had a small issue with a misplaced part when it arrived, and their team was quick to help. Knowing there's a reliable support network gives additional peace of mind, not to mention the 2-year warranty that backs this product. In my opinion, this generator is perfect for homeowners looking for a reliable backup power solution, or RV travelers who need a dependable source of energy on the go. It's also versatile enough for small job sites. From my experience, it handles multiple appliances without straining, which is a huge plus during emergencies. While it's not the quietest generator out there, the performance and dual fuel flexibility make it worth the investment. In conclusion, the WEN 11,000-watt dual fuel portable generator delivers excellent performance and reliability. Between the dual fuel capability, multiple outlet types, and user-friendly operation, I'd recommend this for anyone who wants peace of mind during power outages or wants a portable power source for outdoor activities. Whether you're storing it for emergencies or using it regularly for trips, it's a powerhouse you can count on. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video.